There's the pit right there. Shots fired! Shots fired! No, you don't! No, you don't! He's taking my car! He's taking my car! You son of a... That's an interesting maneuver I've never seen. Huge shots fired on the other side.
Don't make me shoot you!
Stop running! Stop running! You're gonna get tased! Oh, don't you do it! Don't you... Son of a bitch! Oh, nailed it! Oh, he jackknifed! Huge crash! There's the pit right there. Oh, accelerate to the pit. Oh, we got it wrecking our shit doing it. Wow, they're continuing the other way. Today, we're going to do another air unit patrol. You guys like the last one, so we are going to be doing one out in the county. We're going to be taking out this AS-350 with the CHP colors on it. Let's go ahead and hop up in here, get the helicopter fired up, and we'll assist with any units that need our assistance, basically, today. So let's get out, not waste any time, and get started. We have a suspect resisting arrest in this area. We're going to be trying to catch up to it. It's a off-roading vehicle. East on Joshua Road, speed is 68 miles per hour. We're going to try to turn around on it so we can help out an officer that might be behind that vehicle. Good rate of speed. I think we have eyes on it. It is a, looks like a Marshall. Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Let's have a look on our camera here and see exactly what we're dealing with. But it looks like a monster truck. And that's exactly what we have going on here. And that subject looks like our officer already lost eyes on that vehicle, and we are sticking with it right now. It's got a flag on the back of it. And we're just towards Joshua Road right now. We're gonna be staying with that vehicle. We're heading westbound on West Joshua Road. And continuing right around a vehicle there. Almost, rammed right into him. Still continuing now, we're going to be heading towards the western side of Sandy Shores. One unit behind us, or behind him actually, staying in tow, being cautious right now because it's a very dangerous situation with a vehicle of this size, and he's starting to move around erratically. We're going to try to see what we can do here. They're going to try to do a roadblock and see if they can not show force on the vehicle, and maybe he'll give up. He's making a right-hand turn, looks like towards Calafia Road right now. This is going to be taking us up into the Stab City area, and the roadblock was not successful. He's going to be continuing now, making another right-hand turn, and we are going to be going towards Stab City here off of Calafia Road. And he's slowing down. Maybe he's going to turn into Stab City. Maybe he lives at Stab City. He's continuing into Stab City right now. Not enough units on scene. We're going to need more units for sure. He's making a left-hand turn, maybe deciding to go somewhere else. Nope. He's going to be turning right back out on the Calafia Road at a very low rate of speed. This is a very dangerous situation. He's heading back towards the other side of Calafia Road. We're going to try to flip the helicopter around here for you so you can see what's going on with that vehicle. And he's going to be making a right-hand turn to an off-road area. It looks like he's taking a dirt road towards the Zancudo River Valley right now. And he is still continuing. Now, this is a dirt road that's going to take you all the way down to Fort Zancudo. One unit behind him. Not sure what those explosions are. We're not worried about it at all. It's the least of our worries. We get some altitude here. We're going to be dealing with the Zancudo airspace here. We're going to try to get permission to get in there. We have one unit behind him. Oh, and he just rammed into somebody right there. That is going to change up everything. Just rammed into, looks like some people that were on some ATVs and off-road vehicles. Making a right-hand turn now. We have to change things up, and he's going to be in some major issues, major problems here. That's just going to ramp up this pursuit to a lethal force kind of situation. He's still continuing to the west, winding right across the Zancudo River. And we're trying to see if we can make eyes on who's driving that vehicle. Looks like a subject in a blue shirt. Looks like a white male in blue shirt and blue jeans. And continuing towards Zancudo now. We're going to zoom out, try to get back onto him. And we're going to be right near Fort Zancudo is the area we're in. And he's not going to be going to the right there. He's going to continue down towards the beach and the swamp area. Very dangerous situation. Slow speeds right now. Not sure what he's doing. He's making a left-hand turn. He's going off-road into the swamps, it looks like. Actually going into the swamps. Slow races speed. 1 unit in tow behind him. And he is stopping. He is stopping the vehicle. He might be getting out of that vehicle. Looks like he's getting out of the vehicle and giving up to the officers right now from what we can tell. He's very lucky this didn't turn into a situation where he would have been killed. It could have easily turned into that. He gave up, and it looks like 1 unit does have him in custody, or is trying to get him in custody right through that tire. And they got him. Zoom out here. We have 1 unit on scene with them, and that was about it. So just looks like 2 units were able to stay with that vehicle. Wow, that was a crazy one. We have a pursuit of a armored vehicle on Joshua Road here. There's a unit right there. We don't have eyes on the actual vehicle yet. There it is right off our nose. We're going to be trying to track along with that. We'll get the camera on as soon as possible here. We're just going to navigate the mountain side here. And we should be good right about here. Here's the vehicle in question. It looks like it is a Kuruma, an armored Kuruma at that. There is that unit going in. It looks like for a pit here. Going for a pit. Lost control. Continuing on Joshua Road. This is right now heading towards the Harmony area. We're coming to an approach road, and they're passing approach, continuing down Joshua Road. Only 1 unit with this vehicle. We're not sure why they are not stopping for units. We don't know if they're armed and dangerous, but they're continuing Sonora, and they're going to be, looks like they just got pit and spun out, but they are going to be continuing right now towards Sonora. They're going to take Sonora Road down south towards Los Santos. Very dangerous situation. The vehicle is indeed armored. We don't know any other further details than that. 1 sheriff unit in tow behind him. We're going to get more out there. And a SWAT team is going to be needed. They are requesting a SWAT team because of the nature of the vehicle being armored. That vehicle's now making a turn back towards Sonora Road. Another unit trying to make that same unit trying to make another pit maneuver on that vehicle. Not going to work. And they're going to continue south on to Sonora. Just wrecked into another unit. And still continuing south on Sonora Road towards Los Santos. There's that unit trying to do another pit maneuver. It did not work. Slowed down the vehicle well enough, but it's going to be continuing south. Now making a left turn towards the Redwood Lights track, I'm sorry. And turning into the Redwood Lights track at this time. That vehicle really erratic at the, they're on the actual track. We don't know any further. As we haven't seen any other units besides that one that's continually trying to pit them and not being successful at it. They're managing the track quite well, I must say. I'm very impressed with their driving ability. We're getting around this crane here. The question is, are they going to continue on the track, or are they going to head back towards Sonora Road here? Doesn't seem like there's any units that have followed into the track as they are continuing to follow the track to a T, it looks like. No signs of showing that they're going to bail out of the vehicle or anything, so we're just waiting for that to happen. And they're coming up on some jumps here. The vehicle's hitting the jumps. We have 1 sheriff unit in a Tahoe behind them, and they're not driving the track as well as the Kuruma is. Still continuing on the track. This is unbelievable. Subjects are much slower here. Speeds are increasing back up, so not too much damage on that vehicle. Making a right-hand turn. This is going to take us up to a dirt road that's going to be just on the south side of the prison, if they can make it that far. And they are coming up on that road. Which way are they going to go? Left towards Harmony, or are they going to go right towards Los Santos? They make a right-hand turn now. That's headed towards Los Santos. These are all very desolate roads, so we're not able to get roadblocks or spike strips in place at this time. And that subject is headed down the road. This will take us out towards which is either going to take them back onto Sonora Road or they're going to be paralleling towards the highway, which will be Route 13 right before the dam. We'll see if that's going to happen here. Just staying with this subject right now, there's that sheriff unit right there that we saw in the Tahoe earlier, and they are with that vehicle. We're dealing with some power lines here, trying to get some more altitude. And we're coming out onto 13 right now. That sheriff unit wrecked behind them. And we're going to be at the dam on Route 13. This is where it changes right down to US Route 1 as we head into Los Santos. There's a sheriff unit coming right behind him here, going in for a pit maneuver. Trying to do a pit maneuver on that vehicle, unsuccessful there. And they're going to be continuing south. Next up, it's going to be the Vinewood Bowl, and this is where the casino is. Looks like they're not taking the exit. They're going to continue south on the 1. This is going to take us right downtown Los Santos here. We're going to be trying to get some units involved with that. And they're asking for a news team instead. There's the pit. The vehicle has been pit, but it is still continuing, it looks like. From what we could tell. And to no avail. They're going to try to... they're saying right now they want to get a spiked strip unit down to try to stop this vehicle to see if it's able to put any slow to it. As we head down here into downtown, just outside of Strawberry Avenue. Looks like they went in for a pit maneuver. Vehicle still continuing now. Be downtown Los Santos. We're going to have to go to the south side here so we don't hit any buildings. It's going to get a little bit more difficult to navigate all of these buildings here. Still continuing southbound towards South Los Santos, right towards, making a left now towards Center Street. Now they're going to come out on Center Street or head down towards Little Bighorn. They're right by the police station in Mission Row. Coming on Little Bighorn Avenue here. And we are going to be going now to the north on Little Bighorn Avenue. Trying to stay with this vehicle right now. Headed down towards a rail yard. They thought about going towards the rail yard. Looks like they're going to be going back towards the highway. And if they go right, they're going to be going north back on the highway. No, they're going to continue to the west. And we're going to lose eyes on them here for a second. If they pop out the other side, we have to navigate all of these buildings. And they did come out the other side. It looks like that might be the vehicle in question right there. Yep, and it is heading now southbound towards downtown area. We cannot go downtown with all these buildings around. This is really bad, so I'm going to have to get around the other side. All right, they have eyes on that subject once again. Looks like it's down here off of Adams Apple Boulevard. And it's going to be continuing down to the south right now. We have multiple units trying to stay with that vehicle. There they are right there now, heading down to the Strawberry area. And this is going to take us down to the Forum, if they can get that far. Okay, our camera is acting really stupid right now. I don't know what's going on with it. We're going to try to get some altitude and try to get the camera working again. Subject is now making a right-hand turn. We're going to be heading down towards Little Seoul if this continues. Okay, yeah, the camera's acting real dumb here. Really trying to get it to cooperate. There we go. It's working now. And there goes another pit. The vehicle's been pit, and it is continuing. It is continuing. This is insane. We'll be heading towards Little Seoul right now. And we'll be coming up on a set of the gas station here. They're right on the east side of the heliport. And now we're heading into Little Seoul. There's the Xenon gas station there. We're in the heart of Little Seoul right now, heading northbound as that LSPD unit is desperately trying to perform the pit maneuver on that vehicle over and over again. And it's not coming to an end. We are still going to be northbound at Calais Avenue. This is headed now towards Morningwood or the south part of Rockford Hills. Waiting to see which way they're going to go here. They're going to go towards Vespucci, it looks like. And we're trying to get around this building without getting killed. Pardon my flying. And now we are westbound, headed towards Vespucci. Watching our buildings here, having to fly in between them. There's another pit maneuver attempt, and the vehicle still continues to the west. All the way down San Andreas Avenue. Watching this building here, we have to go around it. We'll be passing the police station, headed towards Vespucci now. That's the area we're in here, passing the Rob's Liquor, I'm sorry. Man, narrating this and flying and doing all this, I'm making so many mistakes. Here goes another pit maneuver into huge crash. Oh my Lord, and the vehicle has completely flipped out. It is possessed, it's spiraling like crazy. We don't know how many subjects are in there, but it's a tornado of destruction, and it has come to a stop. We have Bay City Avenue just on the other side of Magellan. Not sure if, here comes the officers getting out of the vehicle. Those subjects are at gunpoint, and they're being pulled from the vehicle, it looks like. Not sure if they survived that horrible crash, but they are trying to remove them from the vehicle, it looks like. And having some issues doing exactly that. So many are in the way and running into each other. Yelling a lot of commands down there. And they seem to be really being dumb. Not sure what they're doing down there. We're going to wait and see if they can figure this out. They have every single unit on the force that we can see right now trying to get those subjects out, and it's not happening. We have another unit showing up on scene, guns drawn, and they are not able to get this person out. They have multiple officers trying to get them out of the vehicle, and it's to no avail at this time. Well, this has still been going on for a very long time. I don't think they can figure out how to move this police car out of the way to get to the driver's door. They're just trying to get to the passenger side, and to no avail. I'm just going to go ahead and say that I'm pretty sure that the driver is dead after that horrible crash that we saw. We're not really sure what's going on here, but they're not figuring it out. They just aren't doing it. All right, we have a vehicle that is possibly stolen and going down Seaview Road. We're going to go see if we can make eyes on it. We're right up here off our nose. It just did a U-turn, it looks like, or onto a dirt road of some sorts. Yep, that is the vehicle in question right there. Looks like it's a Banshee. And they're going to be coming back down towards... Oh, they are in a field right now. They're in a field. And I'm not sure which way they're going to go here. They are on foot. They just bailed. There's two of them on foot. We're going to be calling in units all over the place. I'm going to stick with one right now, and the other one, maybe they'll be able to get him. Here comes units showing up on scene. Shots are fired. Got one running back towards the O'Neill Ranch. Trying to see where the shots are being fired at. They're over here. We have a subject returning fire right around the corner here. Here they are right here in a white shirt. And it looks like that subject is down. Nope, they're getting back up. We've got some park rangers on scene that are trying to take care of that subject. It's like he has been neutralized. There's blood coming out of him right now. Not sure about the other one. We're looking for him right now. We had eyes on him and lost it as we were trying to keep an eye on what was going on with the officers that were returning fire. We've got units showing up on scene now. Looks like they're trying to locate him. And we're going to stick with that unit right now as they try to find the one at large. Looks like he might be in this area as they are both swarming it. And we're keeping eyes out for him right now ourselves. I have no eyes on him right now. Let's pull this out a little bit here. Maybe we can see a little bit more. And no, doesn't seem like we have any. We're going to try to get an air support unit besides ourselves that has a actual spotlight on it, because we're not able to follow him right now. I hear the other unit. They say he's going east. And the unit's coming back this way. Let's see if we can locate him. Here he is right here. They got him on. Yep, he's on foot right here. Try to stay with him here. They have a spotlight on him, and he is running like crazy right now. Trying to stay with him. Watching our altitude and the other helicopter. Try not to hit him. And the subject's running towards US 13. He's going to be crossing US 13 here. All the way. And yes, he is. He's going to be running in the southbound lanes of the 13 right at Joshua Road. Now going southbound on the southbound lanes. Does he have pink hair? It looks like he has pink hair on him. Oh my lord, we have a vehicle that just careened off the road. A lady, I don't know if she was looking at him or what happened, and she wrecked right into him. We have a sheriff unit on scene trying to get around onto him. That's me talking. I'm trying to get around back onto him here. There we go. He's just out in the middle of the desert. He's not going to have too many options here. His luck's going to run out. He's going to go right underneath us here. Nope, he's going to run back that way. Towards the south. Out here in the desert. Still on foot. He's kind of not making a decision here. He's running south, running north, running south, running north. Can't really decide what he wants to do. Try not to hit this other helicopter, just out of luck. He's now running up a hill, headed back towards the 13. Some more altitude here. I believe we're going to be coming out right near U-Tool. From what we can tell. If this is the general area he's in. Still on foot. And no units are able to get out here to him yet. He's still trying to figure out where to go. And we're westbound now. I'm going to try to get more altitude and not get in the way of this police helicopter that's working out here. I'll let that one go right around us here. Let's zoom out. Try to get some bearings on what's going on here. There's the other unit right there. The police unit. And yeah, we are near, we were near U-Tool, but no, we're pretty far away from it, actually. And he's continuing south now, paralleling the 13, crossing the railroad tracks. Need to get some more units. I mean, what are we gonna do? Not able to get him at all? Here we go. We're watching our altitude with that other helicopter. I'm going to try to stay right above him, about 150 feet. I think he's operating at 100 GTA altitude. Pull it up to 200 here. We're now heading back south. Now north. This guy cannot make up his mind. I'm not sure what he's doing. All right, we have been following this guy for a while. Looks like he's finally going to run to the south, but I think that's because he does have an officer in tow behind him that's running after him. Yep, he's right there underneath the viaduct, right near the railroad tracks. He's going to continue down the railroad tracks, or where he's going to go, I don't know. There are, I hear a train coming down there. This could be bad news for him. Got eyes back on him. He's still headed south. And we're just going to be on the north side of the quarry. If he does clear this entire mountain here, we're going to see if he does. All right, this subject is still running to the south. He's been going for a very long time. Now going north, it looks like. There's a lot of light activity down there. Not sure if any officers are able to find out where he's at, but he's now deciding to bail north. There's a unit right down here showing up on scene, getting out of the vehicle. And they're going to be heading towards them. We're going to try to get back over that way. Trying to watch our altitude here. I don't want to be operating where that other unit is. There he is right here. He's headed back down the opposite way, the way we just came. He just came to a slow there. And now might be running, nope, continuing down towards the railroad tracks. There's a train. He'll be out of the way of the train, it looks like at this time. Another unit showing up on scene now. Not sure what that is. The LOD is so destroyed on it. There we are. We're back here with him now. Multiple units on scene. They might be able to get him here. We're going to see. Is that other air units doing a great job with the lighting. And he's under the viaduct now, so we'll pull out here so you can see exactly what we're doing. We're going to be operating at, like I said, about 150 to 200 feet. About 150 was I've been operating at, so I don't get in the way of that other unit. Looks like he's underneath the viaduct. Might be running back to the south, from what I can tell. Try to spin around this way. They lost eyes on him, and we got eyes again. He's right down here. He's actually headed towards another set of units here. He just bailed on that idea. He's running back the other way now. Nope. Now he's going back south again. He can't figure out what he wants to do. Back and forth, back and forth. There's a train coming. He is right next to that train. I don't know if he's... Oh, he's going to run right in front of that train here. Oh, he just got hit by a train. He just got hit by the train. He is down. He is down. He could not make a decision which way he wanted to go. He runs down this way, and he just got nailed by a train. That is going to be that, folks. Wow, wow, wow. We're going to have EMS heading down this way to see if they can try to revive him. If there's anything further that they can do, he is definitely down for the count right now. I'm going to pull out here and show you exactly where we're at. We're in this little valley right across from U-Tool. There's the U-Tool right there. And we're waiting for the ambulance and EMS to get on scene here and see if they can maybe help this guy out a little bit. We have a first responder on scene right now. He's trying to revive that subject that was hit by the train earlier. We're trying to get right on top of it here. He is performing CPR right next to a moving train, and we're gonna see if they can do anything for this person that was hit. CPR still being administered. And looks like that person is okay. And looks like authorities are going to be able to take him in to custody. Very lucky to be alive. Very lucky to be alive after all of that we just saw. As they were right there playing on the railroad tracks, and they got what they what they deserved, in my opinion. Wow, wow, wow. Well, that was a lot of fun. Those have been fun. We'll save those for another time. More call-outs to do with it. It'll be a lot of fun. But for the most part, that's going to do it for this episode, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.